The kicking team this year recovered 11% of the onside kicks. That's about 1 out of 9. Or do you kick off? You have one timeout. As he goes over things with Dave Tobe, the special teams coach, one timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, you talk about pressure, postseason. Kansas City trying to win a home playoff game for the first time since 1993. Pittsburgh trying to go to the AFC Championship game and get to the Super Bowl. They are anticipating, the Steelers are, as you can see, obviously, the onside kick, which would have to go 10 yards.
There's a lot of space down there. If you wanted to pooch it and let it bounce around down the field, use the 2-minute warning, use your timeout. A lot tougher to call plays when you're backed up because if you throw an interception down there.
Los Santos is going to send it down to about the 8-yard line with Justin Gilbert.
There you go.
There you go, guys.
And then the ball for a moment looked like it was ready to come out. Eric Murray made the tackle.
We need a defensive stop.
But now it's all a matter of the clock. 2:38 of the regulation. 5-yard line. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Finish strong, boys. Ball back.
2:38. Kansas City one timeout plus the 2-minute warning. Here's Bell. Threading. Picks up a couple. The Chiefs want to take their timeout here, and they do.
Yeah, a couple things to keep in mind down here now. You're sitting here at a 2-point ball game, so obviously a safety, but if you have a holding call in the end zone, if you have intentional grounding in the end zone, all those are worthy of 2 points. And how much courage do you have? These are some great players on the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. How much courage do you have to throw the ball in this situation knowing a sack fumble, a safety, a hold back there, any of those things, an interception is a shot at
Be loud, boys. Be loud.
Well, I don't throw it here because this is going to take it to the 2-minute warning. And Kansas City's out of timeouts. 2nd down and 8 from the 7. And they are going to throw it. Play action. And it's going to be caught at the 11-yard line by Eli Rogers. So it turns out fine for Pittsburgh because that's going to take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. It's also going to set up a 3rd down and 4. And the
First down, game's over.
They can run the clock out. If they don't, they'll have to punt. You got Hill going back there, no question about it, to return it. And then Kansas City could win it with a field goal. So a lot of stuff going on, but that will all come on the other side of the 2-minute warning. A fight to the finish at Arrowhead. Pittsburgh 18, Kansas City 16. Michelle on the field stars the game. Bob Friggin at the practice look ahead for the championship games next weekend. Meanwhile, it comes down to this. It's a 3rd down and 3. Ball to 12. If they convert, it's all but over.
We're going to pass it.
Roethlisberger serving. Buying time. Throws.
No!
At the 19-yard line, Antonio Brown. First catch of the second half. Wow.
Antonio Brown just too fast. He's going to come across. You're going to see Justin Houston drop underneath this thing. And he's right there. He's right in the throwing lane. Ben saw him, bought enough time for Bell to work around him, or Antonio Brown to work around him, and converted the biggest 3rd down of the season.
And they can run it out. So Brown, who had 5 catches in the first half, was blanked in the second half, and the Pittsburgh Steelers can begin to think about Foxborough.
Timeout. Pittsburgh. A 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout with the play clock running down.
And to answer our own question, how much courage did Todd Haley, this play caller, have? A ton. He threw it twice in that sequence.
So you've got the Killer Bees and then add a 4th tonight. You've got Roethlisberger, Bell, Brown, and how about Chris Boswell? There have been over 500 postseason games, 534 in the history of the league. It's the first time somebody's made more than 5 field goals in the game. Boswell, who joined the team last year, took over for Josh Scobie, has kicked 6 tonight. So you've got a ball game tonight here in Kansas City, Chris. You had 2 touchdowns in the game, both by one team, and they lose.
And a holding call to keep it from going to overtime likely. They had the 2-point conversion. They converted on 4th down a few times. The old man moves on. James Harrison and for Andy Reid.
The postseason frustration just continues. Andy's coached now 23 postseason games, and he's going to have a record of 11 wins and 12 losses. Back to the holding call.
The 2-point conversion, and it's that guy right there, James Harrison, that draws it against the former #1 overall pick, Eric Fisher. Take 2 off the board. Can't drive it in there on the next one. And for Todd Haley, the play caller for the Pittsburgh Steelers, fired by the Kansas City Chiefs as their head coach. How sweet is this one for him?
Very. So this will do it. 1 kneel down. And the Pittsburgh Steelers run the table at the end of the regular season, win their last 7, beat Miami, come into Kansas City, beat them on the road, and will play for a 9th Super Bowl trip next Sunday.